Stay warm. Okay, everybody, let's get started with this big 24-hour beauty event. And so remember, right off the bat, everything you're seeing on air will be on 4 Flex, okay? And then every beauty product in HSN, whether it's hsn.com or on air, it's on free shipping and handling. So today's the day to shop your beauty essentials. We're gonna get started with something that really is so very special. It's an iconic brand that most of us grew up with. Pretty much, gosh, started that first Red Door salon, Miss Elizabeth Arden, in 1910. And it's the most recognized and trusted of names. It's Elizabeth Arden, and to tell us about one of their most iconic and beautiful and easy to wear fragrances is Miss Robin Mason, Senior Vice President of Global Marketing for Elizabeth Arden.
Good morning, Leslie.
Robin, good morning.
You've got a lot going on the set today, and I'm so happy we're kicking off 24 Hours of Beauty.
Yes, and I want to talk about this fragrance because this is a fragrance I think that is so appropriate for a 24-hour beauty day. Everybody loves this because it's fresh. It's very green and uplifting. It's almost spa-like. And so even people who aren't particularly fond of fragrances, they still love this one. It's a big customer pick. You can get it home, an Elizabeth Arden fragrance for $9.88 today, not a penny more, free shipping and handling. You not only get the full size of the fragrance, which is $39.50 on its own, but you get the 16-ounce jumbo body cream. Robin, what a deal.
Oh my goodness. So this is an incredible day because we are kicking off 24 Hours of Beauty with one of the most iconic fragrances in the entire Elizabeth Arden portfolio, green tea. Now this is a fragrance, as Leslie said, if you love fragrances, you have got to have this in your repertoire. If you have not been a big fan of fragrances, if you're afraid to wear something because you don't know if it's too overpowering, this is your go-to. I encourage you to try this fragrance because this is a scent that is invigorating. It is fresh. I'm going to take you through those notes very quickly because I want you to understand and try to embody what this fragrance really brings to life. Here you see these top notes, this caraway seed, this rhubarb and lemon, orange zest. Imagine a spritz of this and it's a wake-up call. At this hour of the morning, we need that wake-up call.
Gosh, we sure
Here's
do.
the orange zest and the bergamot. That is just a burst of citrus, so refreshing, so clean. And the middle, this is what I call it's a very natural, holistic type of scent because of course you have the green tea, that's the name of the fragrance. Jasmine adds a touch of floralcy and rounds out all of those beautiful citrus accords. And then the carnation and fennel and celery spice.
You know, carnation is one of my favorite fragrances in the world because it's more green than floral.
Exactly.
It's really just clean. If you fill your home with carnations, it's just a lovely fragrance that it imparts. And that's why this fragrance is so user-friendly, if you will. Women of all ages love this fragrance because it's not something that kind of, you know, overpowers you, whether you're at a business meeting or at the PTA meeting or at the church function. It's not something that's like, oh my gosh, she's wearing so much fragrance. It's more clean and more green and more fresh and just really something very spa-like and relaxing and soothing. So it's been iconic. Was it 1999 that it launched?
So yes, it's been around since 1999, and let me tell you why green tea is so incredibly impressive. Because of a fragrance and because of Miss Elizabeth Arden's knowledge of holistic beauty. She believed if you're beautiful on the inside out, you were going to be beautiful on the outside. She knew about green tea long before we all understood the properties of green tea extract. And here you can see you're getting 3.3 ounces. This is the largest size we make, and this is a body spray, so you want to spray this everywhere. I spray it in my hair, I spray it on my clothes, I spray this on linens.
I was gonna say,
try this on your bed linens, or if you have you know, in your dresser or your closet, spray it on your clothes. It's a refreshing, beautiful scent, and I'm going to show you this 16.9 ounces, this tremendous jar of honey drops. Not only are you getting a body cream, and I'm going to show you just how rich and thick this is, but you are also getting a spa-like treatment. Now you can see in my hand just how big this jar is. This is 16.9 ounces. This is going to last you a very long time. And in this type of weather, this is where I like to bathe in body creams because I love to hold that moisture in. But I want to see if the camera can zoom up really close. I'm going to put some of this on my hand so that you can see the honey drops that are actually contained within this cream. Now, obviously I've used a lot here, but I want to show you, maybe you can see them better in the jar as well. There are actual dots here, and these are little encapsulated honey drops. And
so
inside
luxurious.
that, so luxurious, so spa-like. When you rub this on your skin, the honey drops burst, and it creates that extra burst of moisture. So you're getting not only your spa-like properties in this tremendous jar of cream, but you're getting the beautiful green tea fragrance, which again, as Leslie said, you can wear this anywhere, to the office, on the weekends when you're running around doing your errands.
It's appropriate for any occasion.
Absolutely.
And that's why it's always been one of Elizabeth Arden's #1 sellers. Did you ever think that you can bring it home for less than $10 on any debit card, any credit card, even PayPal? Less than $10, because everything today that you're seeing or all, on air is on 4 flexible payments, which is a really exciting moment to try it, to stock up. And I gotta tell you, I'm very particular with fragrances. You hear me say that every time. This is a fragrance that fragrance lovers absolutely must have in their collection because it is iconic. It's a historic fragrance and always successful. But if you don't like fragrance and you want to just experiment with something just really beautiful, you're going to love this fragrance, because more than anything, it's very heavenly, it's very soothing, it's clean, it's almost relaxing is what it is.
Yes, I love to use those words because there is a zen-like quality to it. Think about invigorating. Think about all of the way you wake up in the morning and you want to have that burst of energy. I call it energy in a bottle, and I actually keep this in my office because throughout the day, you want to just try something in the air. You want to, fragrances transport us. That's what they do. They take us to a place, and this is a happy place. This is calm. It's relaxing. Think about the Red Door Spa on 5th Avenue. Think about what Miss Elizabeth Arden created so many years ago, creating luxury. And here you go, pictures of it.
Some women, let me tell you, some women are like, oh, I can't wait to go for the first time. It's like on a bucket list. Like, I've never gone to the, one. I've never gone there on 5th Avenue. So think about that, because for many women, I mean, this is iconic. This has been around for so long.
It's a destination.
And it is a destination. And here's the thing, just the fragrance alone, that's always $39.50. So think about that, because you are getting not an itty bitty sampler, you're getting a tub. It's 16 ounces of that luxurious, beautiful honey drops cream as well. So maybe during the day you just want to wear the cream right after you step out of the shower, and then you want to step it up a little bit as your day progresses and you go ahead and spray, or you layer, which is what most beauty experts tell you. That's the best way to ensure your fragrance lasts with you throughout the day. What I love about this fragrance is how clean it is, how zen-like it is. Seriously, it's something that you just want around. Like, you could spray this in your home, you can spray this on your linens. It is that gorgeous, and you just, it forces you to take a deep breath, relax. And again, this is a fragrance you want to apply liberally. Do not just put a little dab on the wrist. This is one where you want to spray it in your hair, spray it on your clothes. I love to have this aura around me because it almost creates this sense of calm, this sense of beauty, this sense of relaxing. We know fragrance is so powerful. Many of our most priceless memories, I remember coming into my grandmother's home, smelling the rice pudding cooking, right? Just the beautiful scent of that milk and the warm rice and the cinnamon in there. So fragrance is a very powerful thing. You want to be wearing the very best. Elizabeth Arden is iconic, and I bet you never thought that you can try a brand new fragrance that has been around. It's a customer pick too on hsn.com for so many years for less than $10. That's any debit card, any credit card. Everything you see airing on HSN today is on 4 Flex, so it might be your brand new fragrance of 2016. Your item number is 437-855, and keep in mind, only here at HSN do you get these incredible values, because the fragrance alone, that's $39.50. You're getting as well as a bonus, as a little freebie, we don't like to say freebie, as a bonus, 16 ounces of that gorgeous cream, which, by the way, has an ingredient that's been cherished and for decades. I mean, there are stories of Cleopatra bathing in honey. So think about the decadence, the luxury, and then just the way you're gonna feel, because you do walk in a room and this fragrance forces you to just take a moment, right?
It does, and it's one I love to spray. You know, a lot of women tell me, oh, I keep this in my gym bag, I keep this, you know, in my handbag. We have different sizes that we offer, because it's energy in a bottle. It's a burst of freshness, a burst of citrus. I'm going to take you through those accords again, because I want to show you how natural and beautiful. You have the green tea and the jasmine, but it opens with this very natural caraway rhubarb, and I love those zests, orange, bergamot, and lemon zest. This is a burst of citrus. It wakes you up, it gives you that energy, reinvigorates. and the base. This is where the calm, the amber, the musk, these are skin fragrances. They're beautiful, they're warm, they're sophisticated, they stay on the skin for hours, and that's what's beautiful about this fragrance, is that you're taken on this journey almost.
And you know what I like about it? Robin, this is different from all the fragrances out there, because normally you don't see these notes in fragrances.
No, very natural.
You don't often see all three of those citrus, right, a fruit. You don't often see the celery spice, that bright little, sexy little peppery smell, the fennel in there, that very distinct green tea. You don't see those, right? So I think it's so original, so different, so distinct, and I'm telling you, fragrance lovers, you need to have this in your portfolio, because this is an iconic fragrance known around the world. But also, if you don't like fragrance, give this one a chance, because you're really gonna be blown away. It's more clean and fresh than anything else you've ever tried. $9.98 brings it home, not a penny more, free shipping and handling, and then you have those 3 additional months to go ahead and pay it off. Or if you're not 100% satisfied, fragrance is personal.
Yes.
You can send it back, no questions asked.
Absolutely.
Robin, I know it's been so short, our time.
It's been short but sweet, Leslie.
Short but sweet. Miss Robin is back at 2 p.m., so make sure she's our brand ambassador.